Hi everyone. Happy rainy Tuesday from Nashville, Tennessee. My name is Emily Robbins. And if you happen to catch this, if you will say hi to me in the comments, I would love to say hi back to you. Right now, I actually don't see anything. Sometimes I see when people are watching or are commenting, but for some reason I have nothing right now. Could be because nobody's watching at the moment. I'm gonna turn this around. I don't know if you'll be able to see the rain and hear it. Wah, wah. I am supposed to walk across the street. Hey, Mary Sanford, are you nearby? I'm supposed to walk across the street to go eat dinner with some of my small group leaders, one being Mary San. And I am sitting in my car for the moment, waiting hopefully that this rain will stop. Otherwise, I may have to drive it across the street to go. Anyway, I wanted to talk really quickly about perspective shifts because I had a big one this morning. I have found that there are certain things that help me shift my perspective when I feel overwhelmed, when I feel like, why did I even get out of bed today? Have any of you ever had that feeling like you get out of bed and everything goes wrong that could go wrong? If you've ever had one of those, give me a, let's do a high five emoji so we can share in our having to have dealt with days that just weren't. So today was one of those days. I don't know if you saw my post earlier. Me too. Maybe we can hop in a car. You can come and join me in my car and we can ride over together. But anyway, so started off my day. If you saw my post earlier, you know kind of how it started. And I probably I just even want to get back in bed. I don't want to do this. I had a perspective shift, and there's a couple things that I do that help me do that. They don't always work, but one is coffee, especially in the morning. Coffee for me is my moment, and that's been part of my routine. And so brewing coffee, doing the French press, smelling the coffee is my quiet time. I'm still, I don't have my phone on. I spend time in silence, prayer. So being intentional about claiming that time. Another thing I do is I actually have certain essential oils that just help calm me down. And one is Peace and Calming, which is what I used this morning. And the other one is Valor, which is what I have on my essential oil necklace right now. And both of them, they just ground me. And I actually do believe that in aromatherapy, when you use certain scents to trigger, you can trigger certain emotions or also calm yourself down if you train yourself. I learned that with music as well. As a music therapist, I got my degree in music therapy, and you can use certain songs to pick you up. You can use certain songs to calm you down. So music's my third thing. If I need a perspective shift, if I want to intentionally say, hold on, not where I'm going, I will use one of those techniques to help realign where I'm headed. It's also a decision. And the big thing for me that I'm pretty proud of at this point is that I can catch myself in them. For a long time, I would let the whole issue snowball until I was beyond coming back. And now I can catch myself as I'm wait, I don't like where my trajectory for the day is headed. What can I do right now to shift that? So tell me I'm waving to people. I didn't know you could do that on here. What you can do to shift your perspective. And are you somebody that catches yourself? Do you notice it, or are you all the way through it before you realize, wow, I could have probably shifted that? And are you somebody who that's even important to? So let me know. Again, I know a couple of you guys are watching. If you'll say hi to me, that would be great. And then also, if you are somebody who realizes when you're heading down a path that maybe you don't want to head and you're trying to shift your perspective, or are you somebody who goes all the way through it and then wishes you could have on the front end? And what are some techniques that maybe you use that would be helpful for the rest of us? I know that some people like to make their bed to start their day off a certain way, or you know, again, songs. I've heard a lot of people, meditation is helpful for a lot of people. I'm not somebody who's very great at sticking to meditation. I have gone through periods where that is something I've used, so I ebb and flow back in and out of that, but I'm super proud as a 2 on the Enneagram to recognize that I'm headed down a certain path and I'm able to kind of stop myself and shift. That's a big deal for me. So let me know where you are. Are you able to shift? And do you even want to? And yeah. So hope you guys are having a great Tuesday. Maybe your weather's better than ours. And I'm going to go brave the outdoors. So have a great evening.